Hello everyone, my name is Danielle Muthing and I am an audiobook narrator. So in today's episode, I am going to talk about the book Virtual Blue, written by RJ Sullivan. Virtual Blue is a sequel to Haunting Blue, which of course is also available in audiobook. You can listen to Virtual Blue without having listened to Haunting Blue, although of course you're going to get some huge spoilers from what happens in Haunting Blue. So do yourself a favor, just listen to both. Virtual Blue brings back the character Fiona Schaefer, who has the nickname Blue because of her blue hair. And you can kind of see, I'm trying to rock some blue hair. You see a little. You can really see it if I'm out in the sunlight. It was fun. I have a little blue, so it was fun. In Virtual Blue, Blue Schaefer is going up against the Sisters of Belina. Now, Belina is an ancient demon god thing, and she has these followers. One of her main people is Marta Mercedes. She's kind of at the top of the list in Belina's eyes, or at least she thinks so. And Marta, to say that Marta has a chip on her shoulder would be an understatement. She gets mad at everything. Everything that happens around. She's just mad about everything. Marta has also put together a little band of underlings. They are called Sin and Van and Natalie. Sin and Van are terror twins, and I really liked giving them voice because they talk like this. Sin talked like this, and Van talked like this. Natalie is their computer expert, so she's the one who kind of helps them out when things get virtual. The virtual part of this book comes into play because Blue's boyfriend Chip and his friend Phil made a video game called Fantasy Freeform. And this game is kind of a World of Warcraft meets Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing. The Sisterhood of Belina, Natalie in particular, found a way to put a soul staff into the game that's going to pull the souls of everyone who plays the game into the game to bring Belina out into the virtual world and then eventually bringing her into the real world so she can take over and be her demon-y self for the world. So imagine you're sitting there playing your video games as you normally do, and all of a sudden you get sucked into this world.
It's me, Mario!
You have no idea what's going on. Well, that's what happens to Phil, to Chip, to Blue. They all get pulled into this game, and they have to fight to try to make sure Belina doesn't come into the real world, because that would be a disaster. Another important character in this book is Rebecca Burton. Basically, if anything happens in the world supernatural-like, they send her in to take care of it. Now, there's a lot about Rebecca Burton that we don't know yet. I don't know yet. RJ, write the next book so I can find out more about Rebecca Burton. And now I would like to read a little excerpt from the book Virtual Blue by RJ Sullivan. Marta lay flat on the floor, prostrate before the image of Belina. "They have returned, mistress." For the first time in several days, Belina responded. "Yes, my special one. I can sense your excitement. How soon before we know?" Marta's heart sang with joy at the direct contact. "Soon, mistress. Natalie is reviewing the folder contents and knows what to look for." Marta considered her next thought, then offered, "Natalie was slow to make progress when we began, but since her first breakthrough hours ago, she has served you well and with distinction." Belina's response reflected patience. "She will be well rewarded, sister, as will you all, just as soon as I break through to the physical realm." The sisterhood had gained the advantage. If now they also gained the crystal, it guaranteed they could move forward to create a brighter future, one in which the sisterhood would no longer live in hiding, in fear, but would finally claim their place as the rightful leaders in a new hierarchy. A hierarchy in which Marta would command, with her loyal soldiers Van, Sin, and Nat serving alongside her. a hierarchy in which Marta would be answerable to no one except the great Bellina herself. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you check out Virtual Blue by RJ Sullivan, now available in audiobook on audible.com. If you want to read more of RJ's books, check out his website at rjsullivanfiction.com. If you'd like to hear some of my other audiobooks, go check out my website at daniellemuthing.com. I will put those links in the description below. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.